Hi, my name is Chris Degas, and I'm the creator and founder of Handihelp.ca, and my first product is the Handicup. About 5 years ago, in November of 2014, I fell in the shower and I lay there for about 14 hours, not knowing if I was going to be found or even if I was going to survive the whole ordeal. The night before, I happened to be with my mother and I left my phone with her, and the next day work called and she answered the phone and she said, "I have his phone, I'll go check on him." And when concierge opened the door for her, the chain was still on and they told her that they would have to call the police in order to enter my unit. When she heard me call for help, she said that she's never heard her son call for help, and my mother actually kicked the door in and found me in the bathtub and called paramedics. By that time, my lips had turned blue, my eyes had rolled back, and I was pretty much as close to death as possible. From that point on, I pretty much went through the whole healthcare system from A to Z, from the ambulance ride to emergency decompression surgery, ICU, pneumonia. I had a heart attack, blood transfusion rejections, and a couple of nights where they actually told my parents that they didn't think I was going to make it through the night. My first year was really about just surviving and just trying to get through pneumonia and the heart attack and just trying to stay alive. My second year was really about rehab and strengthening myself. And my third year was about transitioning into the home. And my fourth year was about reintegrating myself into the community. And now my fifth year is where I'm ready and strong enough to start helping others. One of the toughest things was to get my breathing back and get off the ventilator and actually get my voice back. I was told that I would never be able to speak again. I would never be able to eat solid foods, and I probably would never be able to move my arms or hands. Since then, I've done a lot of rehab, a lot of fighting, and I was determined not to give up. And slowly, I became stronger. I managed to get off the ventilator. I managed to start eating solid foods. I got my voice back, and things started to turn around. While I was in rehab, I decided to venture out into the community on a hot summer July day in 2015, which just happened to be the hottest day of the year. And as I slowly made my way through the streets on that hot summer day, I tried to venture out further and further until I got to Yorkdale, which is a shopping mall. By the time I got there, I had heat stroke. I was overheated. The paramedics had to cool me down and rehydrate me. And that's when I decided that there's got to be a better way for me to access some water and have a drink and not overheat and put myself in that kind of danger again. So I created the Handicup. All the current cup holders that were on the market were easily knocked off. They mounted to the perimeter of the chair. So Handicup is created to go in front of the user, and it's also created for people that have full or limited hand function and lets everybody be able to access a drink or a beverage on the go. It's height adjustable, so it accepts paper coffee cups or thermoses depending on what your hand function is and what you're capable of accessing, so that it's universal to just about everybody at all function levels. in a wheelchair. My mission is to try and help as many people as possible in a wheelchair to be able to independently access a drink on their own and improve the quality of their life by something as simple as just having a drink of water. When I first started out on this journey, I had no idea about the expenses involved, which included molds, trademarks, patents, videos, websites, copyrights, lawyers, registrations, incorporating a business. And I want to try and take my product global to help as many people around the world. And your support, if you could visit my GoFundMe page, would be greatly appreciated. I would be forever indebted to you, and I appreciate anything you guys could give to help me.